Okay, hi. Welcome to Tarot by Naveen. It's great to have you here. I hope the reading is beneficial for you. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and also consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does help the growth and development of the channel. Okay, let's get into your reading. Okay, Pisces, hi. Welcome to Tarot by Naveen. This is your general card reading for the time frame of June the 1st to June the 26th of 2026. Pisces, just letting you know that if you want to see early readings, which I'm trying to do, you can see them on the Patreon page for this and many other, dynamics of which I'm trying to work on. Please remember to subscribe to the YouTube page. It really does help the growth and development of the channel. And please consider becoming a Patreon member because, yes, that is definitely another great way to support the channel. Okay, let's get into your reading. Let's see what's happening here. Pisces, and we have, okay, the Death card. Excellent. Pisces, I think in some other readings, you've been going through a transition, a change, a development of sorts. For the time frame of this reading, I'm sensing it very strongly. There is a significant establishment being forged or concluded for you. In no short aspect to the efforts that you have put in. Some of you, I sense, have endured a time frame of something like a contract or a situation or something. There is a level of pursuance, is what I'm sensing in this. A level of focused energy where you also had to apply certain things, or you've worked on certain particularities for conditions of sorts. This could be towards your family, your friends. It could be towards your personal life. It could be towards, studies. It could be, in your career path, whatever the situation is. But it is significant, and you are going into a new cycle of things where things are just going to be like radically changed. Like the vibe, the way you present yourself, the way you move forward. Death and it's like a death and rebirth. Like some of you may even be relocating or really making a huge change in some capacity of your life where it's just going to change the rhythm, is going to change the tone for you in a good way. So I know you're expecting this, is what I'm sensing with the Death card. You're expecting this, and it is coming. It is coming to fruition, Pisces. So yeah, keep going, or keep being determined, or whatever the dynamic is with you, because you're about to transform in some way. Further clarification, yeah, Four of Wands. There we go. Four of Wands is that building energy. This is building on like that business, building the new family, building that new career path, that new relationship, that new whatever the situation is for you. Okay, but this is a stable ground. It's an exciting, very promising, very purposeful, very kind of passionate ground as well with the Four of Wands. It's like a celebratory type ground, okay, and a partnership in certain respects as well, if that applies to you. This is significant to build on something. So this is building on the relationship, building a family, building that career, building that business, whatever the situation is. It's a very strong ground to build on, very fertile, okay? Let's see what your further clarification card is. And we have, yeah, my gosh, Pisces, Three of Pentacles. What did I talk about building right here? You come with a significant talent or skill or ability, passion, or capability of adapting, transforming, applying certain things that only you can do. You make the unique dynamic towards this tapestry. Other people may be involved, or other institutions or other situations, or it could be a collaborative thing. It could be a family connection. It could be friends. It could be the significant lover or lovers or whatever the situation is. Or this is building whatever this is that you're building on. Like you come with something that's incredibly valued, respected, and supported and encouraged. And you're going to be treated in a very auspicious manner. because no one could do it like you, Pisces, is what's coming through. No one could do it like you. Okay, so be confident in what you bring to the table. Okay, because you're going to be very much appreciated for your efforts on whatever this is for you. You are going into a major change. Okay, major transformation. Let's see what your Kipper card has to say here. And we have, yeah, see, journey. Some of you could be relocating, you could be, but you are advancing. Okay, Pisces, you are, that is most definitely. Some of you could be moving into a new location, a new home, um, a new state, a new environment, new work environment, new family environment. Maybe you're married into something, or maybe you're taking the relationship to the next level for some of you, moving into your new business, whatever the situation is. But it's establishing you for a long-term energy is what I'm hearing here. A long-term energy of building prosperity, abundance coming through in so many respects. Now, that's not on the card. That's what I'm feeling regarding the abundance part. And definitely there's a lot of very strong potential of abundance here with the Three of Pentacles, okay? Coming together and making something amazing. You know what I mean? That's what the Three of Pentacles is. But I'm sensing the long term of that growth and abundance with the Journey card here, okay? Because you are going on this new journey. Like I told you, with the Death card, everything is changing. This is building. Your bags are packed right there. See, you're ready to go, Pisces. Absolutely incredible. Let's see what else is happening. And we have, yep, Five of Swords. So this is applying what you've learned from what you've garnered, what you've endured, what you've um, everything I said about the Death card earlier. Um, this is winning the battle, okay? Because you're winning the battle and you're continuing on, okay? And this is applying what you've endured, what you've learned, what you've fought through, okay? So everything here, like with your talent, your skill, your tenacity, your cooperation, whatever situation is, moving forward in the dynamics of the challenges that may come up to further these things along, the work that you're putting in right here, in whatever capacity that is, you will have the answers. You will have the strategy. Okay? Trust yourself. Okay? And that's why I also felt to say that earlier. Trust yourself. Okay? No one could do it like you, Pisces. Okay? So don't let doubt creep in, is what I'm hearing. Further clarification for the Five of Swords. And we have, yeah, see? Knight of Wands. Explore your options. Okay? Don't let doubt creep in. Just stay committed to applying what you've learned, figuring things out, because you will win this battle. The challenges or anything else that may come up. The Knight of Wands is exploring different venues for some of you, different locations, different offices, different options that are available for you. Okay, different subject matters or way of doing things with varying people, perhaps, whatever the situation is. But this is that exploratory, because you're going on the journey, right? This is that exploratory energy. What is going to fit? What grouping is going to fit? Which lifestyle is going to fit for you? You know what I mean? You're figuring it out. And that's part of the journey. That's the exciting energy. That's fun. Okay? You don't have to make an entire commitment on this new life, on how to go about certain things and choosing right at the start. Okay? You have the freedom to explore and expand and just figure out how best to move forward in the options and the resources and this opportunity in the collaboration that's happening for you right now. Okay? Let's see what the next clarification card has to say. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. There you go. It's the opportunity. It's the brand new start. It is the door coming off the hinges. It is that open door to your passion, your vision, your dream, your desire. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, it is that action oriented. Yes, it's happening. Yes, we're involved in it. Yes, it's really taking root. It's taking flight. Everybody's working and doing what they need to do. This is you being given the green light, given the all the major resources which you need. This is your ability to enact those passions and those visions. Okay, you're going to get this is like the creative spark as well. It's you're going to get that fire that really gives you the answer in that regard, and you'll know how to create and go about it, and how your hand should be involved in it. Okay, so this is that yes answer. Like, yeah, you're going to get it. Okay. So you're packing your bags, you're coming with your talent, your skills, everything is changing. This is going in that new direction, and this is the big opportunity for your family, or for your your personal life, your relationship, whatever the situation is. Just know that the spark is going to be there, and you're going to be able to know how to do things. Okay, so that's why I said you're going to be able to apply what you've learned. You don't have to say, choose immediately, but you will get that kind of like, this is going to work for me in this way. You know what I mean? Let's see what the Kipper card has to say on this. Yeah, mature woman. Yeah, and that's a sign of maturity too. It's not like just choosing the first thing in the first way, or the first place, or whatever have you. Through applying what you've learned, what you've experienced, what you've garnered, what you've tolerated in certain respects, what you've endured, what you've worked through, and figured out through, and all this kind of stuff. It's really changed you. It's really elevated you. And again, that it's like that death and rebirth card there. It's really transformed you. You will make a mature decision in this. So trust yourself. I'm hearing that again. Trust yourself, Pisces. Okay. No need to go super fast per se. Explore it, figure it out, see what works for you, how you want to go about this. Okay, let's see what else is happening. Yep, there we go. Three of Wands. Your whole world will expand. It is expanding, clearly. Okay, this is new horizons. These are horizons that you haven't even encountered before. Okay, and you're going to be establishing yourself in a prominent way, in a strong way, a reasonable way for you and those who may be involved, so that you can comfortably expand your world and have more control over that, is what I'm hearing. Okay, this is a part of that Ace of Wands, the door going off its hinges, the whole opening for you. Okay, this is that death and rebirth card that I'm saying, like, everything is changing. Okay, so this Three of Wands is, you're going to be able to see the vision towards how things are then going to take the next steps, the next level of things. Some things are not going to be very clear to you because of looking at the horizon, but you see the expansion that you've established, or you will be establishing. Okay, and you'll start to envision the opportunities, the growth, the momentum, the other inspirations and aspirations that may come up within you. Okay, so what I'm hearing is, like, go with the flow. Just when you get here, especially when you make that decision or choice, it's gonna bathe on you this new life. I'm hearing, just let it wash over you, and allow the natural inclinations to take hold, is what I'm hearing. It's gonna inspire you. Okay? Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Wands, is telling you, and can continue to be diligent and prudent and wise about establishing this new foundation with your proper resources. This is balancing and being in moderation. Okay, with the proper resources, your proper time management, calendar systems, proper savings, proper investment towards what needs certain numbers involved, and whatever have you. So this is being very prudent, very reasonably strategic with your physical health and your physical space, and your financial acumen and stuff like that. Okay, in your social life, it's being responsible with that, so that you have a lot of resources and capabilities to support any other things that may even come up, emergency funds, emergency time, whatever the situation is. But this is firmly establish things in a mature way. Okay, let's see what else is happening with your clarifier. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Excellent. So the Seven of Swords coming through here, it's like you you're not going to allow certain things to burden you. You're going to separate yourself from certain things now that you've established yourself, or you will further be establishing yourself. Certain people may not necessarily agree with it, but this is the best course of action that you're taking. So, like I said, with even your calendar system, your social life, certain things like that, you're ending certain things with past understandings is what I'm hearing, because you've entered this new world, this new life. You don't have time to deal with the past in certain respects. Okay, so you're gonna have to probably have some hard conversations with certain people later on. So let's see what next Kipper card has to say. Yeah, poverty. You're not going to allow anything to disrupt this new peace. It's what's coming through. Not your potential family, not your potential business, not your potential promotion, whatever this, not your studies, whatever this is, whatever you've conquered, gone through, manifested, worked towards, all that kind of stuff, endured. You're not going to allow anything to make an upheaval. Okay, you've been there, done that, got the postcard, experienced all this. You're not doing it again. You're not going to allow anything to disrupt this. Okay, and that's also the major advice that's coming through. Don't allow anything to disrupt this. They could be saying no to certain friends or business associates or whatever. Okay, so let's see what your angel message has to say. And we have compromise. Okay. So compromise right here is just when you are working together. Of course, everything is not rainbows and butterflies. That's not life. Sometimes you have a give and take here, but it's going to be a fun give and take is what I'm hearing. Okay. So compromise where you can, within reason. Okay. Within fairness. And then we have your next angel message: remain positive, excellent, especially here, well, technically all over for various reasons. So just remain positive, okay? Because it's going to work out very well. Most of you are around here. I sense this is majority of the time frame of the reading. Some of you, it might spill over into the next month or so. But you are on a tremendous change, and you can feel this too, Pisces. Whatever this is, it is big, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so Pisces, this has been your general reading. Thank you for being here, and please remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and please consider becoming a Patreon member. I wish you the best. Bye. Okay, so that has been your reading. I really hope it was beneficial, uplifting, and will be able to help you in your day-to-day. Thank you for being here, and I wish you all the best. Bye.